did you get from the film The Flash?
Hot garbage. That's what this is. This is a pile of hot garbage that should not have happened. It it was annoying to watch. It was sad to watch. I understand why it happened. I know why it needed to happen, I guess, but it was worse than I thought it could be, which I already had low expectations, but I just didn't like it at all. Wasn't it? And also, and I said this a bit in our Spider-Verse, I guess, review, this whole idea of going back in time or traveling multiverses rather, and having, actors from different things. We've seen it. It's happened over and over again. And if we're going to do it again, do it good. This did not do it good. And I guess rumors is we'll get the same kind of treatment in Deadpool, so we'll see. But Flash missed the mark.
Yeah, it definitely missed the mark, but I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was fine. I thought it was too little too late. I felt like this movie should have came out years ago, and it probably would have been received better. Maybe just a little bit, but yeah, there's a reason why this movie flopped. And the CGI is terrible. I mean, it's really bad. And some of the worst rubber that you'll see. Still not as egregious as the Superman face, but still it's pretty bad. And I think part of the reason why this movie failed or flopped is because of the actor going through all this stuff. He was assaulting people and something about a cult. They said that he had. So yeah, that was a part of it. It's been delayed multiple times, so many times. This movie was supposed to come out like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't exactly like the direction that they took with this Flashpoint paradox, because that's what it's pretty much based on. They already had the blueprint out there for them. They've done this multiple times in cartoons, the Flash TV series. I mean, it happened in the first season. The blueprint has been just laid out there easily for them, and they took the wrong direction with it. I mean, it's similar, but not exactly the same. Not saying that I want the same, but I don't think they took a good direction with it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I also don't care for him as an actor. Ezra or them. What?
I'm not even following that, but
I don't. Stop it.
I mean, like, following whatever he's trying to do or say what he is. I'm not sure. I haven't been following that.
I don't. It just, I mean, he's crazy in real life, I guess, with what he's doing with the law and whatnot. And just the Flash character being portrayed this way, he's very goofy. And Flash has always been funny, but not like, I like to laugh with Flash, not at Flash. And I wouldn't even say I laughed at Flash in this. I don't know. He almost felt like a Joker.
What?
Especially his younger self, like a really bad version, like a teenage Joker.
Yeah. I didn't mind the older Barry Allen.
Sure.
He was more mature compared to the younger one. So I thought that was good. I will say that Ezra Miller did a good job of playing two different people, but still the same person. So
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
he did play very different characters. So you're right. That was good for him. I just didn't like the fact that the goofy character was so terrible. So, I mean, yeah, you played two different characters, which is very noticeable, but also the one you played, I didn't even care for. So,
yeah, and I feel like some of the story, not that I want another Flash film, at least not with the same stuff. It's unfinished. I'll go ahead and say it. Why not stop the person who actually killed your mother instead of?
that's a problem with DC. That's like a way back problem. That's not even this movie's fault. Okay, and I've said before, I think DC's material is just not as good as Marvel's, and that's why the movies aren't as good. But they were the original, so when you're not the original, you can afford to make your stuff better. And why does that one event change the entire world? How important is this guy? I don't know if it's that important.
Thanks for watching. And if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.